you know why you're here, Evie Hammond? You're being formally charged with treason, terrorism, and sedition, the penalty for which is death by firing squad. You have one chance, and only one chance, to save your life. You must tell us the identity or whereabouts of Codename V. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
Are you ready to cooperate?
No.
The truth is, there is something terribly wrong with this country.
Whoa! Excuse me, miss.
I'm sorry.
Not yet, you're not, but you will be. The only verdict is vengeance. A vendetta. If our own government was responsible for the deaths of
Doc Hallen's been killed.
Doc Hallen, what happened?
It's over at his place. You gotta come now.
Oh, wait a minute, Steve. Tell us what happened.
Well, I'm trying to tell you. Now, this thing had killed the doc.
Well, what was it?
Stop with it, kid. But it's kind of like a mass that keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Every one of you watching this screen, look out. Because soon, very soon, the most horrifying monster menace ever conceived will be oozing into this theater. Two teenagers see it first, like a falling star from outer space.
Boy, that was close. Hey, come on. I want to see if I can find it.
An old man finds it, touches it, and this is the shocking result. From then on, there's no stopping the blob as it spreads from town to town. It's indestructible. It's indescribable. Nothing can stop it.
This town is in danger.
How can it be stopped? Mob hysteria sweeps one city. Before long, the nation, and then the world could fall before the blood-curdling threat of the Blob.
Starring Steve McQueen and a cast of exciting young people.
Chromosphere coming! Loads of prominences.
Welcome to Santa Clara.
Grandpa, what do you do in your factory?
We make paper. And your mom is going to work there.
She's going to be the boss.
That's right. Here we are. This is your new home.
It's a castle.
It is a castle here. Hold it there.
Nobody's lived here for years.
Can you close that?
Of course.
500 years ago, the conquistadors came here looking for silver and burned all the children of this village alive.
You okay? You a bit nervous?
I feel like it's the first day of school.
You're gonna be great.
Many may advise against bringing children to a place like Santa Clara.
What do you mean?
Some people are concerned about safety and the dark legends that exactly help people.
Saying it's a bit difficult to explain, but our daughter wasn't alone. She was dragged away by kids. I know what I saw. I know what she saw. Can you please just tell me what you're gonna do to find her?
Crowded neighbourhood outside Cape Town, 1 in 4 adults is HIV positive. Over the years, South Africa has taken impressive steps to manage the epidemic, dispensing drugs that allow people to live healthy lives. But millions of people here, and indeed around the world, are not on HIV medication.
There are lots of issues. Some, they don't want to get tested, they don't want to know. I think it's the stigma around HIV.
And that's a problem, not just for them, but potentially for a world now battling a new COVID pandemic. That's because people with untreated HIV have weakened immune systems. And if they catch COVID too, then the new virus can linger inside them for months.
Your immune system would kick a virus out fairly quickly if fully functional. In somebody where immunity is suppressed, that virus may be able to continue for many months, replicating, and mutating as it goes.
Scientists hunting for new COVID variants here in South Africa have already detected 2 cases of extensive mutations occurring in people with untreated HIV. But that's also happened a dozen times in other parts of the world.
We see many mutations, which raise to a very plausible explanation that individuals that are immune suppressed from many different reasons, could be basic a source of virus evolution.
This is a delicate subject. Many people living with HIV across Africa already face stigma, and scientists don't want to add to that. They point out that there are many other reasons why people's immune systems can be weakened, including malnutrition, cancer treatment, and diabetes. There's also concern here that while Africa may be home to the world's biggest HIV epidemic, the continent should not be seen as a focal point for new COVID variants.
We've seen the 5 variants we've had right now. They come from 4 different continents. So this is to scapegoat Africa in a situation where variants have already risen in the other continents is simply outrageous.
The answer, scientists say, is to speed up the rollout of COVID vaccines in Africa, to prioritise all those with weak immune systems, and to make sure people with HIV are given all the support they need. Andrew Harding, BBC News, Johannesburg.
What we do know is that the aircraft touched down.
Yeah, are these the routes?
What is it?
Statue of Liberty or snowman?
Blackout and declared martial law.
Daddy, what's martial law? I'm scared.
How do we know they're coming?
They're coming. Ready?
It's the same worldwide. Is anyone doing better than we are?
We've lost the East Coast. Moscow is still dark. Life as we know it will come to an end in 90 days. It's on us to change that.
I can't leave my family.
Don't pretend your family is exempt when we talk about the end of humanity.
I don't want to leave you, but I have to go.
I'll keep our kids safe.
There's a memo sent from this installation.
Pretty obvious nobody back home bothered to read it.
If I could get into Russia, where would I start?
Russia's a black hole.
I need answers.
Guns are half measures.
You're with the CIA?
But they're not with me.
Karen.
Is there anything left out there?
If we knew where this thing started, then maybe we could kill it.
I think these things have a weakness.
Every human being we save is one less to fight.
You don't have to be afraid. This child is his way.